Model Code of Conduct will now come into force in these 3 states. And next, if we can show you the schedule, the dates would be something like this. Tripura, and we have taken let me tell you first this. The date of issue of notification in case of Tripura would be January 21, and last date of making nominations January 30. We will also put it on social media account of ours immediately, so that you can take this. You can put it right now. So if you want, it can be downloaded from our sweep handle. Meghalaya and Nagaland would have it on 31st January, and thereafter both of them have the poll together. The date of poll would be February 16th in case of Tripura and February 27th. So we are finishing all the polling in the February 27th, within February itself. This is to take into account, this has taken into account that the examinations schedules are also taken into account, and that children are not really disturbed by this to the extent possible. So since most of the exams are by and large in March, we have tried to finish this in February itself. And no polling station is in any school which is a CBSE related school whose CBSE schedule has come. So there is only one paper before this, but we have ensured that in no school there is a CBSE center or a CBSE school. As you may be aware, the term of legislative assemblies of the 3 states of Nagaland, Meghalaya and Tripura are respectively coming to an end on 12 मार्च, 15 मार्च, 22 मार्च. तीनों assemblies का जो term है वो इस दिन ख़त्म हो रहा है. Friends, we recently visited these 3 states from 11th of January to 15th of January and met all the district collectors, SPs, senior police officers, CS, DG, all the enforcement agencies. So we want to report back to you what is the feedback and how would we tackle this. हमने जो हमारे young employees हैं उनके माध्यम से भी जो अभी रिक्रूट हुए हैं, ये गुजरात और हिमाचल में भी ये प्रक्रिया अपनाई थी, अब उसको आगे बढ़ाते हुए यहाँ भी बूथ्स जो हैं वो यंग एम्प्लॉयज़ के द्वारा मैनेज होंगे. Needless to say that in all the polling stations we will have 100% assured minimum facilities, which include, all of them are ground floor. There would be ramp, there would be accessible, there would be water, there would be electricity, there would be toilet, and there would be a volunteer to help our PWD voters and also our senior citizens. Again, needless to say that if somebody has by chance does not have EPIC card, any of these 12 documents can be used. We are just showing it to you so that you can popularize them, put them on through your mediums also. As usual, we would like to again mention you that we salute our heroes of democracy. These are our 80 plus and 100 plus voters. And to give you a glimpse of the beautiful states of Tripura, Meghalaya and Nagaland, these are our old voters, very respected voters, very happy voters. It's a very happy feeling to talk to them whenever we go. And the form 12D would be available to them in these 3 states also from the 5th day onwards after nomination. And as usual, our entire team will go and take their vote with a full security, in which the polling parties will go and the polling agents of the candidates would also be allowed to accompany. Again, this would be applicable to 2600 100 plus of our centenarian voters. The candidates or their agents would all go together, can go accompany to the house of the voter, so that there is no allegation of any compromise. Just to mention here, fake news थोड़ा फैलाने वाले भी नए तरीके ढूंढते हैं. तो अभी पिछले इलेक्शन में एक एक्सपीरियंस आया था कि किसी ने कहा एक कमरे में बूथ बना के और एक वीडियो चलाई कि ये वोटर्स को ओल्ड एज के कंप्रोमाइज़ हो गया, वोट कोई और डाल रहा है. तो इंक्वायरी कराई तो पता लगा कि वो तो कोई और जगह थी. तो हमने इसके लिए एक नया और रास्ता निकाला है। वो जैसे जैसे नए तरीके ढूंढते हैं हम भी काउंटर करते हैं। तो हमारा तरीका निकाला है कि जो भी घर में जाएंगे, अब जो पोलिंग कंपार्टमेंट सेट करेंगे उसमें असेंबली नंबर भी लिखा रहेगा स्टिकर के रूप में, सो दैट कोई अगर फेक चलाने की कोशिश भी करता है तो एटलीस्ट वो एक ही जगह का होगा पूरे उसमें, तो हमें मालूम ही नहीं हुआ कि किस कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी की बात कर रहे हैं। सो नाउ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी नंबर and booth number will also be pasted on the compartment, so that we are sure that there is no fakeness into this, if at all there is a photo. So there would be a sticker attached to this. Our paramilitary forces have already this time reached these 3 states and they are already involved in area domination, and because of that I am again happy to report, because of that the incidents of violence so far are nil. And we are hopeful, we have told our DOs, and citizens also want this not to happen. They are also very much in favor, and we have appealed to them while we were there that please help us by knowing any possibility through C-Vigil or something, bring it to our notice so that we can get your help to curb it. Model code of conduct will now come into force in these 3 states.